Hello everyone, welcome back to the show. It's almost Christmas and I thought I should share with you a Christmas present, which is the event ticketing app that I've been working on for some time now. And it was fun building, so I just wanted to share with you guys the stack that I used to build it and essentially what it does. So for the past few months, I've been working on this event taking app called Eventdey. The backend was built using Scala. So as you can see, I use the type level stack, which is HTTP4S, Doobie, the Captivate.io library. I'm using Elasticsearch as well as my search DB, and I'm using Prometheus for metrics. So that is the backend in a nutshell. There's a lot more going on in the backend, but I'm not going through every single thing. Obviously, I'm accepting payments, so there's a lot going on, but that's not the point of this video. This is the front end, and I use TypeScript. I'm not really, I don't really do a lot of front end. Usually I work mainly on the back end, but this time around I try to just flex my front end muscles and just to challenge myself and just work on it. And it turned out it's not that great, but it's fine. You know, I can work with it. If you're a front end engineer and you like to, work on some projects, together, you just ping me and we can work on something. But this is how the front end is actually looking. This is the sign up page. It says, hi friends, sign up with your details. And then it gives you some fields, for you to type in your details. I've got the login page, which is this. And I've got the main page, which is this, where you can, if someone wants to sell a ticket, obviously the tickets will be shown around this area. And I've got my search box over here, which will allow me to search for tickets. But currently there is nothing. So if I type in wireless, for instance, and I type in enter, it says that, there is nothing, which is right. So that is what I have for the back end and the front end. As I said, usually when I build applications, I never deploy them. But this time around, I just wanted to challenge myself. So I had to learn Terraform. And using Terraform, I was able to build the infrastructure that allows me to just run a command and create all the resources that I need using AWS to create my EC2 instance, my S3 bucket and everything, routing, everything that I need to do. I use Terraform to do that. What I have over here is I have a launch template, which is essentially something that I need if I want to have auto scalers. So I have a launch template for the backend, and I have a launch template for the front end. And when the back end starts, so when I create an EC2 instance for the back end, I run this script called backend.sh, which is essentially a script that allows me to install some stuff within the EC2 instance. So that allows me to install some stuff on the EC2 instance and also pull the image that I want. And yeah, it was fun learning this and doing it, but yeah, that's what I have over here. So now let me show you how this application works. So imagine that you are a seller and you want to sell an event or a ticket for an event. All you need to do is that you come over here and, for instance, you type in your name. So I will type in my name, Asapon, last name Asabasimi. For email, I'll do, let me type in email@demo.com because this is dev mode, and I'll type in a password, and then I can choose where my number, and I can put in something over here. Okay, so let's do 0794568895, just any number because I'm just testing this. And then where am I doing business from? You can choose Africa or others. So this is a unique application because it allows you to sell tickets within Africa, right? So I accept payments in some African currencies, and I can accept payments also in foreign currencies, so in dollars, in pounds, in euro. So I can also do that as well. So I'll choose other, and essentially what I have now is that I'll click continue. So let me take note of this email and let me click on continue. And once I do that, I get taken to this route. And if I go over here, so let's do this and let's do the password. Okay. Yeah, it says that I should verify my email. So, and the email has been sent to this email over here. So what I'm going to do is to go to my email. So I have this. I'm using the SingGrid API, and I'm using the Docker image for SingGrid to create a container. And I'm using it because I don't want to send the actual email. And this is how I have customized the email. And it says that confirm your email, hello Sapon. When I click on this, it takes me to the next page. And it says that to get paid, you need to set up Stripe. Okay, so let me quickly set up Stripe. So I'll click on this. And what it's going to do is that it's going to bring up Stripe over here. And now I can connect to Stripe in the test mode. So let me quickly put in my email and let's go through the process and let me show you how the application actually works. So I already have a Stripe account. So I've typed in my email address, and now Stripe is asking me to type in the 6-digit number for the authentication. So I'll just do that. I'm going to use this test user surname. Obviously this is not my address. I just put in any address. So let me do continue over here and let's see what happens. I'll quickly say no thanks over here and I will do not right now. And then I will do this. And it says that my account has been created successfully. So I can now create my first event. So when I click on this, it takes me to this route and it says, hey Sapon. And I'll get asked, what is the name of my event? So let me put Coachella over here. When does the event start? Let me put any date over here. What is the time? Let me put any time over here. Where is the venue? I don't know. So let's say New York. Is it a paid or a free event? So it can be a paid or a free event, right? So if it is a paid event, you get asked, if you want to charge in USD or Euro. I think I need to add pound sterling as well for the UK. But yeah, you can choose the currency that you want to charge in. If you type in free, obviously you don't get to choose anything, right? So let's do a paid event. And then for the paid event, I would say 3,000. And then I'll type in come and dance with me, okay? Imagine that you pay $3,000 just to go and dance with someone. Flyer for the event, and that's what I've done. And then once I have that, I can click on create event like so. And as you can see, the event has been created. So now this is the main page, and assuming that I am a user who wants to purchase something online, all I need to do is essentially to just click over here, okay? Select the quantity that I want. So if I want 1 or 2, so I've selected 2. So I'll do checkout now. And as you can see, it's taking me to the checkout page. And once I get over here, I can type in any name. So I can type in, let's say, ben@demo.com, like so. I can type in any number, so 079568889. Okay, I'll type in any number over here. And then for the card, I can use the Stripe test card. So, and I can get any of the test cards that they have, okay, because I'm in test mode. So I'll copy this one. I'll come over here, then I'll paste this here. And then I'll put in a month and a year. So I'll do 3, 4, then I'll put anything over here, something like this. And let's do pay. A confirmation email has been sent to this email address. Please, check your spam and then make sure that, you have the verification. And I can click on return to main, like so. It's simple and everything works. So if I do check my email, so I get Medasa up, you're good to go. I get the name, which is the event. I get the other reference, which is what I have. What I'm trying to do is to implement like a QR code system that will allow me to scan a ticket to make sure that the ticket is valid or not, but that has not been implemented. And that is it. Again, I can click on buy ticket again and it will take me to the main route. And since the ticket has been bought, right? If I do come to this page over here and I go to orders, as you can see, I can see that a ticket has been bought. I can see the reference, I can see the price of the original ticket, I can see the quantity that got purchased, I can see the total order, which is 6,000 USD, I can see the email of the customer, the number that the customer provided, I can see the status. Obviously, I've not implemented a payment type. It's not here, but I think I need to fix that. And then I can see when the actual ticket was bought. Learned a lot building this application, and you guys can also check it out. I'll put the domain in the description of this video so you can check it out, and if you have any events and you want to sell on Eventdey, you can try it and let's see, let me know if you like it or not. But one last thing before I end this video is that I can exit from the page. I can go back over here and I can search for Coachella. So if I do Coachella like so, I can see the events, which is one result I can see over here, and I can buy another ticket if I want to, but I'm not going to do that. So now we know how to sell a ticket on Eventdey if you are in the States or you are in the UK or in Europe, wherever you are. What about if you're in Africa? So when I started, I made mention that you can select where you want to do business from, right? So you can choose Africa or others. So imagine that I had chosen Africa. What would have happened during checkout? So let me log in with a user that already exists, okay? So this user already exists, and this user selected Africa as the place where the user is doing business from, okay? So let's also create an event. So let's do Afro Nation, for instance. The start date, let me choose here. Let me choose a date over here. Location, I don't know, let's choose Accra, Ghana. Is it a paid? Yes, it's paid. And we're going to use Ghana cities. So let's put 500 Ghana cities over here. And here too, let's say, come and dance with me. Okay. And let's select flyer. So I've selected a flyer. So let me click on create event. So let's do this. And I do have it over here. Okay. So now let's also try and purchase this. So I'll go over here. Okay. So now what I have is that I have Afro Nation and I have Coachella, right? Afro Nation is taking place in Ghana. Coachella is taking place in New York. What I want to do in the future is to implement a geolocation so that if you are in the US, you only see tickets that are taking or events that are taking place in the US. If you are in Ghana, you only see events that are taking place only in Ghana. And if you are in the UK, you only see events that are taking place in the UK. I need to implement that as well. For now, let's click on this one. Again, the quantity that I would like to buy. So let's see. So let's click, 2. Let's go proceed to checkout. Let's type in contact. So let's put Sapon, and let's put an email. So let's put Sapon, at demo.com. As you can see here. And how do you want to receive a confirmation? Do you want to receive a confirmation through WhatsApp, or you want the email? So I handle WhatsApp and I handle email as well. For now, let's choose email. So let's click on checkout now. And for checkout now what I do is I pull Paystack, and I can check out with a card, or I can check out with a mobile money, which is something that they use in Africa. And when I click on confirm and I do accept payment, like so, yes, it says Eventdey, thank you Sapon, order has been confirmed. I can now return to the main page, and if I do check the email, as you can see, I have the order as well. So Eventdey is a bit intelligent, right? I'm able to handle payments in Africa, and I'm able to handle payments here in the UK or in the US or anywhere else in the world. It was a fun project. I've learned a lot. I think I've become a better engineer working on this project. And thank you guys for watching me rant, and thank you guys for listening. If you want to check it out, I have the domain in the description. You can check it out, and if you want to sell something on there, you can try, and you can let me know how well it goes. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.